Alright, yeah. Just woke up and yeah, still got that, you know, morning dose there, that time where, yeah. So, yeah, In the Heights. I haven't really done a reaction video to this in a while. I've seen all the trailers, and believe it or not, this was one of my most anticipated films of last year, and then coronavirus, and it was delayed fully to this year, and I think this was supposed to come out on June 18th, but then they moved it up to a week, so it's coming out this week. Trust me, I've had to update a lot of stuff here on a weekly planner, nonetheless. I mean, I don't really do weekly planning, so yeah, it comes out this Friday. So it's going to be in theatrical venues. It's going to be on IMAX, which I bet would be epic to see a musical in IMAX on that big screen. Especially because this is like a very anamorphic movie. It's like they shot these with actual scope lenses, which I like it when musicals do that. It gives a sort of. I've got to look up musicals. I do know a few musicals that were shot with anamorphic lenses. Most recently was La La Land, which they did because they wanted to pay tribute to the CinemaScope thing that the '50s did. And what else? Yeah, Mary Poppins Returns. I remember, but yeah. And yeah, it's gonna be I think on HBO Max in the Heights up until I have it here. Space Jam. Yep, until July 11th. So it's gonna be for 31 days starting this Friday, and I cannot be all the more excited for it. It's only sad that you know no one that Warner Brothers does not want to send me a digital screener link through the computer here. Not unless I can communicate them and tell me, hey guys, send me a digital screener. I really want to see this movie so badly. And then after that, I'm gonna see the movie again on HBO Max again. I might watch this a lot of times during the month. I might dare myself to watch this 5 times. Although generally, when I do watch a new release with the whole thing, Warner Brothers, the deal with HBO Max is I watch them once a month. Then I only watch them when it's their last day on the streaming platform, and then they show up again, and I rewatch it. Kind of like Wonder Woman 1984. I've got a bit of a cold, so yeah, and I forgot to tell my mom that I'm even recording. Don't worry, something here that I list. I actually use this as a means to just like show it on me, but I think I'm just gonna leave this for like new releases that I watch now. Not gonna put anything more on the planners. Look at these pages here. This is like look at the thick pages there. Oh god. Yeah, this is what I've resorted to in my free time. So anyway, In the Heights, I've heard nothing but good things about it. Thankfully. I mean it's Lin Manuel Miranda and like the guys have really he's really talented. In the Heights. Yeah, In the Heights movie because this is based off of the musical. Yeah, all right. So 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, 82% on Metacritic. So it looks like John M. Chu is returning to form because I'll show you some of the films he's directed. Um yeah. So I'm looking it up here. So yeah, he's been very hit or miss over the years. Like Step Up 2 and Step Up 3 were actually one of the better films. I only liked the first three Step Up movies. I think 2 and 3 has some of the best choreography, and yeah. But then he did, two Justin Bieber concert movies, and yeah, we also have that worked out. Then he directed Judge Retaliation, which I liked. And then came Gem and the Holograms, and Now You See Me Too. So there's like, yeah, and Crazy Rich Asians is where he went back to like making some good films. So he's made 4 movies I would consider generally actually pretty damn good. I mean, from what I've seen. Step Up 2, Step Up 3D, G.I. Joe Retaliation, and Crazy Rich Asians. And apparently In the Heights is his return to form. So, yeah, I'm glad this is going to be a return to form for him. And I think this movie's going to be a big hit as well for HBO Max. I mean, last year, God damn it. Sorry, it's just sometimes I press the thing here and it was like just ugh. I never catch a break during this. It's not easy for me, you know, because I try to pause it, but it's like my internet connection is sort of lousy, so I'm just gonna check up the settings. What I was essentially trying to say is, I'm thinking this movie's probably going to be a big hit on HBO Max, because, I mean, Hamilton was a big hit on Disney Plus. Like, Disney Plus blew up instantly with Hamilton, and, I've seen Hamilton twice on Disney Plus, and Hamilton, like, the movie version of the stage musical was awesome. Like, I seen it twice last year, and it was still amazing, in my opinion. So, yeah, let's see here for the first 8 minutes of In the Heights. Let's see. I guess the best thing to say is lights up on Washington Heights.
Let me just listen to my block.
Oh, this is a different. That's a good sound. Man, I freaking love Anthony Ramos. I really think he's a really talented actor and, also a really good musician, really talented musician. So, yeah.
Lights up on Washington Heights, up at the break of day. I wake up and I got this little punk I gotta chase away. Pop the grate at the crack of dawn, sing while I wipe down the awning. Hey, good morning.
Ice cold piragua, palcha, china, cherry, strawberry, and just for today I got my mate.
Oye, piragüero, ¿cómo está?
Como siempre, señor Usnavi. Ice cold piragua, palcha.
I am Usnavi, and you probably never heard my name. Reports of my fame are greatly exaggerated, exacerbated by the fact that my syntax is highly complicated. Cause I immigrated from the single greatest little place in the Caribbean, Dominican Republic. I love it, Jesus, I'm jealous of it, and beyond that, ever since my folks passed on, I haven't gone back. God damn, I gotta get on that. Oh, the milk is gone bad. Hold up just a second. Why is everything in this fridge warm and tepid? I better step it up and fight the heat, cause I'm not making any profit if the coffee isn't light and sweet. Woo! Abuela, my fridge broke. I got café, but no con leche.
Ay, Dios. Try my mother's old recipe. 1 can of condensed milk.
No.
I've actually done that ever since I looked up the song. I've actually done that. I mixed coffee with condensed milk. It gets a little sweet, but it's actually pretty good. Coffee and condensed milk. I suggest doing that. Thanks, Abuelita.
Oh, hey, your lottery ticket.
Paciencia y fe.
Also, I think this is the original actress from the original play, the original musical. So I'm glad that they cast the original Abuela.
That was Abuela. She's not really my Abuela, but she practically raised me. This corner is her escuela now. You probably thinking I'm up Shit's Creek.
I've never been north of
96th Street.
Well, you must take the A train. Even farther than Harlem to northern Manhattan and maintain. Get off at 181st and take the escalator. I hope you're writing this down. I'm gonna test you later. I'm getting tested. Times are tough on this bodega. 2 months ago, somebody bought Ortega's. Our neighbors started packing up and picking up, and ever since the rent went up, it's gotten mad expensive. But we live with just enough.
In the heights, I sit the lights and start my day. There are fights and less debts and bills to pay. In the heights, I can't survive without cafe. And tonight seems like a million years away. In Washington.
Next up, ding, Kevin Rosario. He runs the cab company. He struggles in
Oh,
the
Jimmy
body.
Smits!
See, his daughter Nina's off at college tuition is
Senator
mad
Bill
steep, so
Organa
he can't
himself.
sleep. Everything he get is mad cheap.
Good morning, Usnavi.
Pan caliente, café con leche.
Put $20 on today's lottery.
Okay, must be a lucky day.
Gotta be.
Oh my God, you're so excited.
My Nina flew in at 3 a.m. last night.
Sweet, Abuela's been cooking all week.
Come by when I see you this weekend. Are we gonna eat
grabs
the bell and kicks in the door.
Carla.
He's in bed with Jose from the liquor store.
No me diga. And that's Cuca, the salon ladies.
El Susnavi. Cuca.
Damn.
Sonny, you're late. Chillax. You know you love me. Me and my cousin running just another dime a dozen. Mom and pop stop and shop. And oh my God, it's gotten too darn hot. Like my man Cole Porter said, people come through for a few cold waters and a lottery ticket. Just a part of the routine. Everybody's got a job. Everybody's got a green. They gossip as I sip my coffee and smirk. The first stop is people hop to work. What's it? I'm like $1, $2, $1.50, $1.69. I got it. You want a box of condoms? What kind? That's 2 quarters, 2-quarter waters. The New York Times, you need a bag for that. The taxes added. Once you get some practice at it, you do rapid mathematics automatically selling maxi pads, fuzzy dice for taxi cabs. Practically everybody stressed, yes, but they press through the mess, bounce checks and wonder what's next. In the heights, I find my coffee and I go. I find my coffee and set my sights on only what I need to know. I need to know. In the heights, money is tight, but even so, when the lights go down, I blast my radio. You ain't got no skill. Don't let
Corey
me
Hawkins.
Yep. And let me also get a daily news and the post and the most important mile. Boss a second coffee, 1 cream, 5 sugars. I'm the #1 earner. What? Fastest learner. What? Bossy can't keep me on the damn back burner. Yes, he can. I'm making moves, I'm making deals, but guess what? What? Still ain't got no skills. Party hard. Yo, Vanessa, show up yet? Shut up. Hey, little homie, don't get so upset. Man. Tell Vanessa how you feel. Buy the girl a meal on the wheel, or you ain't got no skills. I love that, genre, that, switch up, that change up, that, it reminds me a lot of Hamilton. And of course, I know this musical existed way before Hamilton, but, that's what makes Lin-Manuel Miranda so talented, with the way he does songs, is that, it does that little genre change up, because it's kind of like, classical and, then it goes to rap and all that. I love that change up there. Right now.
See you later, we can look at that leaf.
Oh, do something, make you move, don't freeze. Hey.
You owe me a bottle of cold champagne.
Are you moving?
Just a little credit check and I'm on that downtown train.
Well, your coffee's on the house.
Okay.
Navi, ask around.
No way. I'll see you later, so.
God.
Whoa. Yo, smooth operator. Oh, damn, there she go. Yo,
Yeah.
bro, take a walk outside. You look exhausted. Boss, don't let life slide. The whole hood is struggling. Times is tight, and you're stuck to this corner like a street light. Yeah, I'm a street light choking on the heat. The world spins around while I'm frozen to my seat. The people that I know all keep on rolling down the street. But every day is different, so I'm switching up the beat. Because my parents came with nothing. They got a little more and sure with Paul. But yo, at least we got the store. And it's all about the legacy they left with me. It's destiny. And one day I'll be on the beach with Sonny writing checks to me.
In the heights, I hang my flag upon display.
We came to work and to live, and we got a lot in
It
common.
reminds me that I came from miles away.
We are non-stop
In the heights,
Every day, paciencia y fe.
until the day we go from poverty to stock
in the
up.
heights, I got today.
Today's all we got, so we cannot stop. This is our block.
In the heights, I hang my flag upon display. Reminds me that I came
Great choreography.
in the heights, it's more expensive every day.
Washington Heights. Yeah, that that was such good. I mean, yeah, I mean that's just perfect right there. I love the method they're going with this. Yeah, man, only 4 days away, and we can finally see this. If it was different for me, where I could get like digital screener links and review them, then it would be 3 days for me. But our actual dancers, oh, they're actual dancers from the original Broadway show. This is one of the yeah, that's a good idea. And at this rate, Lynn is gonna show us the whole movie. Yeah, yeah. Uh, there's so I'm gonna look up this movie again. I'm gonna just pop up the page and like the cinematography in and of itself was really good. So yeah, uh, yeah, I kind of got a bit of a flu. Uh, yeah, this year is the year of musicals. We're getting In the Heights, getting West Side Story. Yeah, so yeah, it received critical acclaim with praise directed at its story, direction, performances, and musical scenes. Yeah, so I'm looking it up here. Screenwriter, Chiara Alegria Udes. Let's see. An American playwright, lyricist, and essayist. She is best known for writing the book for the musical In the Heights. Oh, so she did a book based off of the original musical, and she's also writing the movie. So that's great there. Let's see. Jimmy Smits. All right. I'm looking at the movie. Hold on. 2 hours and 23 minutes. Well, fair enough. I mean, Hamilton was like 2 hours and 64 minutes long. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes long, but what fine. All right, like okay, so it looks like they shot this on 8K resolution on this DXL2 camera here, G series. Yeah, I noticed anamorphic because of the flares. Looking up the DP on this as well. Uh, in fact, if I type it here, H3. Yeah, right here. I'm looking at it right here now. Yeah, the colorist on this movie, Stephen Nakamura. I clicked this. Um, so I'm looking at it from down here. I'm gonna close the door. My mom's talking, so I don't want her on here. All right. Myron Kirstein. Looking up this editor first, see what movies he's done. He or she, yeah, Myron Kirstein. Oh, okay, so he was the editor on Garden State and Crazy Rich Asians. He's also done Home Before Dark, Wish I Was Here, another, and Going in Style. So he's mostly edited some films that were directed by Zach Braff. Garden State, Wish I Was Here, and Going in Style. Which, yeah. What else? Fame, the remake of Fame. Dukes of Hazard, In Good Company. Yeah. So editorial department. Uh, really not much. Assistant editor on probably the first season, I think, of Sex and the City. Uh, directed an episode of Home Before Dark. So yeah, I'm looking up now. Stephen Nakamura, based in Company 3 Los Angeles, available virtually through any Company 3 virtual outpost. Let's see. Nakamura has worked alongside directors such as David Fincher, Ridley Scott. Yeah, he's the frequent colorist on every Ridley Scott film. Catherine Bigelow, Spike Lee, David O. Russell, and Steven Spielberg, as well as cinematographers. Yeah, the frequent collaborator of Dariusz Wolski, and see what else. Claudia Miranda, Robert Richardson, and Young. Yeah. And right here, The Five Bloods, Sicario, Day of the Soldado. Worked on Crazy Rich Asians. That's nice. The Martian, Alien Covenant. Yeah, I'm looking up some of the films here. Prior to joining Company 3, Nakamura was with Technicolor Digital Services, where he got his start in feature film finishing. Previously, he was a colorist with the Post Group, working on commercials, music videos, television, and feature film projects. In 2018, he was accepted into the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. So I'm looking at it here. It Chapter 2, Zombieland Double Tap. Let's see. Crazy Rich Asians, The Martian, Sicario Day of the Soldado, It, Passengers, The Current War, X-Men Apocalypse, Snowden. Oh, uh, Hotel Transylvania 3, Alien Covenant, The Big Short, A Cure for Wellness. He also worked on Now You See Me Too, which was another film directed by John M. Chu. I do think, if I remember correctly, Nakamura. Wait, who was the? So yeah, I'm looking at it here as well. Alice Brooks. I'm wondering if he was also the colorist on Gem and the Holograms. Because I do know that John M. Chu worked, like Jet to Retaliation was Company 3, but it was through Stefan Sonnenfeld. So I'm like, oh, Tomorrowland, Joy, Age of Adeline, Anchorman 2, Zero Dark 30, The Town, The Wolverine, Safe House, Jack the Giant Slayer, yeah, and Seven. It's done like a lot of movies right there, so that's great. So yeah, Alice Brooks. I'm looking it up here. Yeah, the Legion, the LXZ, the Legion of Extraordinary Dancers, so, which was one of her previous collaborations with John M. Chu, and yeah, Gem and the Holograms as well. Which they actually shot that movie on vintage lenses from the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. Although Gem and the Holograms was not good in my opinion. And In the Heights, and she's currently Tick Tick Boom, the newest movie that is Lin Manuel Miranda's directorial debut. So it's awesome right there. And Home Before Dark. Okay, so that was nice right there. I'm looking up more stuff here. Yeah, the LXD. Yeah, creator John M. Chu chronicles the journey of seemingly ordinary people who discover they have extraordinary powers and must. Okay, so it must be one of those weird ass, oh my god. But yeah, it looks amazing overall. Like the style that they're going with this. You know, the visuals. If this doesn't get nominated for best cinematography, I'm gonna riot. Right here, I'm looking at it here. Margaret Lewis, head of production. Clicking on Nakamura's page on IMDb. Hmm. Oh, they're gonna have wait, Mark Anthony. He's gonna have a part as Uznavi's dad, apparently. That's interesting right there. Uh, see, Olga Murides. Yeah, Murides originated the role of Abuela Claudia in the Broadway musical, for which she received a Tony Award nomination. Yeah, and she's now reprising the role in the film adaptation. So they cast the original Abuela. That's great right there. Right, Nakamura. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, National Treasure. Uh, yeah, colorist on Morbius and Snake Eyes. Tom Clancy's Without Remorse. News of the World. Still looking here. Um, no, I don't think he was the colorist on. Yeah, so maybe it was Now You See Me Too, which was Nakamura's first collaboration with John M. Chu. I mean, I'm not gonna like typing this. And yeah, sadly not the awesome cartoon. Yeah, so Piraguero, yeah, Lin Manuel was actually the original Uznavi in the Broadway musical, and then now he's the Piraguero. He's Piraguero. Let's see, Jimmy Smits. Oh, they have Ariana Greenblatt. I do remember her. I think she was in Love and Monsters, if I'm not mistaken. Well, let's see, as a young, yeah, Ariana Greenblatt. see what movies she is most known for. Yeah, Love and Monsters. She was known for Love and She's mostly. I remember her as Minnow from Love and Monsters. That movie was so awesome. It's sad that no one ever acknowledged it. It's like it was such a good movie. It's one of the best movies of last year, anyway. Yeah, and One and Only Ivan in the Heights. She was also young Gamora apparently in Avengers: Infinity War, and she's apparently the young Nina, and the role is played by Leslie Grace. All right, I'm looking at it here. Gem and the Holograms. I heard this movie was so bad they actually pulled it after 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like it's got to be that bad. Yeah, I'm looking at it here. Um, DI colorist. Oh no, it was someone else. So yeah, Ian Vertivek. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna type Gem in the Holograms now because yeah, I went from In the Heights to yeah, Gem and Holograms. Yeah, movie. So that way no one gets confused with the good cartoons here. Look, 22% on Rotten Tomatoes and 4.2 on IMDb. Yeah, that's just yeah. It grossed 2 million. Look. Mm-mm. Theatrical release. Gem and the Holograms was released, and I think the film was pulled for like after 2 weeks of the film's release. And I remember the controversy, which was they tried to get yeah, and I remembered yeah, I remember John M. Chu received death threats because of this because this was a passion project for him because he actually grew up watching the series cartoon with you know yeah, he had actually wanted to do it as a passion project. Uh, and film essentially was so bad. Like, look, they like the film's producers opened an online contest encouraging fans. Yeah, and it was suddenly. I remember that caused a lot of shit. That caused a lot of controversy because when they edited footage of fans acknowledging what they loved about the original cartoon, it was apparently edited to make it seem like those fans of the cartoon were talking about not the gem from the cartoon, but the gem from the movie. And it's like, God, that is just worse right there. Uh, mm, but yeah. Let's see how long we're in this. 28 minutes. Oh Jesus. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the video here. So yeah, In the Heights comes out this Friday in theaters and IMAX if I'm not mistaken. And it's also going to be streaming on HBO Max for like 31 days up until June 11th. July 11th. Damn it. Uh. Ugh. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here. I already left a like. I'm going to leave a link to the video in the description down below, as well as a link to my Instagram page. Let me know if you're all excited for In the Heights. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and end the video here. So, yeah, Godspeed. Um, right, I forgot the back here. Take care.